Hello and welcome aboard the good airship Hopium. I'm your host Snappydude, and as always, I hope you're ready for a fun time. Today we're going to be playing a new game I call MistForge Roulette. So for those of you who don't know what MistForge is, it's a build customization website for gigantic heroes, and today we're going to be using it to play a fun little game. I'm going to put all the gigantic heroes on a wheel, I'm going to spin that wheel, and I'm going to play whatever character comes up. Then I'm going to put a number on the wheel, and then I'm going to use that number to determine which build for that character I use. So we're going to be playing a random character with a random build from MistForge. This is going to be really hard because there's a lot of heroes I haven't played hardly any, if at all. So let's get started. And in our first spin, we get Vadasi. This is gonna suck, because I don't really play Vadasi. I've played her a couple of times, more than some, but I'm not really good with her, and I haven't really played with her that much. Let's see what I'm gonna be using. Build number 2. The second build here for Vadasi is a build that pretty much just focuses on healing. So let's get into a match and see how it goes. Okay, so here we go. So I'm not going to use the carnival barker voice the whole time. It was fun for the opening, but I'm going to move on now. So this is probably the second game I have played with Vadasi. I have definitely not played a whole match with her. Even the matches I've played with Vadasi, I think this is the third match in Gigantic Rampage anyway. This is probably the only match that I have played 100% Vadasi the entire match. So this is really interesting. So I'm healing Beckett here. I just came out to the middle because I know there's going to be fights here, and I know there's going to be people for me to heal. She sneaks up on me. I will say I'm pretty blindsided pretty easily during this match. Trying to focus on my team to heal them is it's very different than playing as like a long range character. I would think it would be more similar than it is. I get this guy killed here. This is 100% my fault. I should have just stayed out of his way and let him run away. And then I run into this CAD door like way too long. Again, I'm a fucking idiot. By the end of the game, though, I'm not doing too terrible. So I definitely don't throughout this match. I know that keeping her orbs charged up is a big thing with Vadasi. I'm terrible at it. Again, there she is, and I just walk past her, don't even notice her. But then I help finish her off, and I heal up the little drone there. So that's cool. Helping out a little bit. So I go over here, and I'm like, oh, heal from this angle. And then I'm like, well, no, maybe down here on the bridge will work better. But again, I do a terrible job keeping the orbs charged up throughout this match. Somebody comment below and just tell me I'm an idiot for not doing that more often. I heal up Margrave. He's gonna go back out here and fight a little bit. I'm actually fairly impressed with how well I did in this match, considering, like I said, this is probably the first. I don't remember playing Vadasi hardly in the original, like maybe 1 or 2 games, and I don't remember doing very well. And this is definitely the first full match I've played as her. Normally I play as her for about 1 life, I die, and then I switch off. In this match, I play as her through the whole game, and I'm pretty sure, but not 100% sure, we'll have to watch to the end. It'll be a surprise for all of us that I don't die. So that's pretty cool. So they're going to come Rampage. I know we do lose this match, I'll say that. But again, I'm playing a character I'm not used to, a character I have like almost no experience in. A very different healer from the healers I've played in other like hero shooters. I play support in Overwatch, but it's definitely not like a... Like, I guess occasionally I play Moria. So, I mean, I guess she's kind of got a healing beam, where you have to sit and kind of focus on your ally, but... Moria is not my main support character on this. I'm kind of sad that I don't get Granny here, because she gets real low. And then I'm going to follow Margrave around, I'm going to heal him up. I get my little healer medal. It's the first time I've ever got a healer medal, so that was cool. Didn't even know that was a freaking thing. We're going to heal Margrave up, get him back in action. It's kind of my thought process here. Again, like, I don't know the last time I charged up an orb in this match. It's been quite a while. But my thought process is he's our tank. We need to get him back out on the front lines as soon as possible. Here we go. He's going to go over here. We're going to take this point. I'm going to follow Margrave around. He's our tank. I kind of just want to help him out. I'm trying to throw in some damage every now and then when Margrave is kind of at a decent amount of health. Because if he's not hurt, I really don't need to be healing him. Top off Voden there. I'm at, like, I know this is not like high level Vadasi gameplay. I know that. But for me, this is pretty damn good. I think this is the best I've ever done with Vadasi, whether on this version or Gigantic Prime. I don't think I've ever done quite this well. So here we go. We got a rampage going on. I'm gonna follow these guys upstairs because you know I'm using them as armor basically. He's gonna run past me. We're gonna sit in here and we're gonna finish off Ramsey. He's real low. I'm trying to bounce between hurting him a little bit, healing a little bit on Roland. I tried to go in here and help out a little bit. I was going to try to heal some people. And then I think at some point I get shot or something and my health goes kind of low. And I'm like, okay, let's... Oh no, I just didn't get over there in time. Never mind. I think maybe we get another rampage and my health gets real low. I'm just like, nope, not going to stay over here. They can do it on their own. I just kind of circled around there. I tend to find even when I'm not on Vadasi, I like to just circle up there, touch the tree. And by that time, I'm normally out of combat. And basically, by the time I circle back into the fight, I'm fully healed. Between what healing happens naturally and what healing the tree does to me. You can kind of beat up, so I kind of dip out. I probably didn't do as much healing when I was in there as I should have. Trying to get Margrave a little bit. Again, keep our tank in the fight. It's kind of hard to know who to prioritize when it comes to healing when I'm not used to... And I try to duck back through this door. Oh, I do manage to get back through that door. Like I said, I think maybe I don't die in this whole thing, which is like the most impressive part of this video. Gonna heal Roland up. But it's hard to know who to prioritize when I'm not used to being a healer. Also, when you're just playing with random people, it's hard. Because, like, in some games you might, like, prioritize, like, you know, different players are going to play differently, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You could go into a game and your tank might be, like, the main person you want to prioritize. But then if you go into a game and your tank sucks because you're playing with randoms... you know, you're wasting your time on that. Like, maybe you'd be better served healing up the Roland if he was just, you know, kicking people's asses. So he does a cool thing here. He blocks it while I collect this energy. And then they get to 100 anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it was cool of him. It was a nice thought. He tried to do me a solid. There's some good teamwork. We get some good healing in right here. Granny slips through, but she's not worried about me. This Ramsey, he's just loving me through this whole match. He is like obsessed with trying to kill me. Oh, maybe I do die maybe it's one time. I think it's right here. I think he catches me on this tree and just focuses on me while they're, Oh no, that's right, he doesn't kill me because the game ends right there. That's right. Shit, I thought I would have died. But that's neat. I don't know. It was a fun game. It wasn't a bad build. I mean, I don't really know Vadasi builds that well, so it's kind of hard for me to judge it compared to other builds, but it was fun. Yeah, I don't know. It was a fun time. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me your comments below. Tell me any way I can improve at playing Vadasi. And check out MistForge. It's a cool, gigantic website that needs... some more love. Go on there, make some builds, put them on the website. It'd be awesome. Support the gigantic community. Come on, people.